What's up, Gunplum Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. Today is Saturday, August 15th. T-minus 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. 5 days for you guys to complete your custom Petite Guy for the Petite Guy Custom Contest. I've gotten notices and emails from guys that said that they're doing it, so I'm hoping to see this. I can't wait to see the end results of the customs you guys have done. And then remember, when the deadline is the 20th, which is 5 days from today, and then on Sunday. Is that right? Sunday? Yeah, 3 days after that, I think it's on Sunday, the 22nd or the 23rd, I will officially announce who is the winner. And of course, you guys will get your respective prizes by, just make sure that you all have a valid Gundam Planet account, and then credit will be applied to the winner. And again, prizes are $50 first prize, $30 second prize, $20 third prize. All right. So I'm hoping to see some great results from my Gunpla community. I'm glad that you guys all enjoyed this build. It came out amazing. Just that this one is a little bit off color, but I can always redo it and retouch it up again. That's no big deal. That part can be easily removed. And some of the wings and things like that needs to be retouched up again, but other than that, it came out amazing. I think this will be one of my entries for the MosquitoCon 2016. I've been meaning to build ships for MosquitoCon. Yes, Gundam is easy. Well, not as easy as what I made beginning of this year, but yeah, Gundam to me is easy. Building ships is a little bit difficult in a way, and I was a bit disappointed with my last ship. Obviously, I felt like I did a rush, but I thought I had a lot of time for that. Regardless, I was content to what how it was, even though I didn't win. I have another model ship that I want to build, and you guys probably are aware which one it is, so I won't spoil it if you don't know, but when you know, you will know. We're starting to see more pictures and news about the new Iron-Blooded Orphan series, the new Barbados mobile suit. Here's a picture of what it looks like. This is the 1/100 scale version. So, after seeing this, I'm trying to figure out, is this a high grade? I'm sorry, correction. Is this a master grade? Or is this an RE? Bandai has been kind of tight-lipped on that for a couple of, for the past few months. Not saying what it is. I wouldn't mind, whatever the case may be, I don't care. Just the fact that, why are you showing an inner frame? But then again, there's a reason why they're showing an inner frame, because according to the description of the series, during the course of the series, they're going to be applying armor, weapons, parts to the Barbados, and maybe the inner frame is designed for that. It reminds me of the frame arms inner frame. I'm sorry, I should have thought of that. I just thought of that right now. Remember the arms frames from Kotobukiya, where there are versions of it with different type of armors and weapons, but there's one kit that you can actually buy without the armor. It's like a skeleton, but it's a frame type thing. I should build that later on this year before the year is over. It looks like a very simple, easy build. But that, I think they're taking their nod of that, where you can actually part swap it or things like that. So I don't know if maybe the parts on the other mobile suit that we've been seeing, the glaze or the blaze, I think it's glaze, can be applied to the Barbados. But for that to happen, we would need to see a 1/100 version of it. And the price on the 1/100 version is a little cheap, so now I'm kind of thinking maybe they're going to do that. Maybe we're going to see a cheaper version of these, far cheaper than the RE version, which will allow you to give it some part swapping capabilities. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking out loud. Who knows? It could be totally different. It could be a one-off, for all we know. All we know is new Gundam series is coming. We're all excited. We can't wait to watch it. It's going to be on. It's going to air in October, the first week of October, which is a week before Comic-Con. So I'm still hesitant to say I'll be getting it at Comic-Con, because the last time I said I was going to get something at Comic-Con, which was the Build Fighter series, none of the Build Fighter models were there. So, yeah. So we'll just wait and see what happens. We will wait and see what happens. Not much of news and things like that. I'm hoping to get my other kit done, or a video ready. I'm sorry if it's taking a little longer than normal, but I will soon show off more video of the Hulk Ballbuster. I am now kicking it in high gear with that. So if there comes to a point where I don't build any model kits for a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, it's because of that. And I'm not going to show you that. Maybe I will, who knows, but let's see what happens. Okay. Before I end this video, let me show you stuff that I picked up. Every now and then I go to Barnes & Noble. And recently somebody told me that Barnes & Noble was selling some Gundam kits for 25% off. Whether that was true or false, I cannot confirm. And I'm surprised that I don't see anybody showing it off on Facebook. Nevertheless, I went. And every now and then I go like once every month or so, because they always have their clearance table there. The only thing I picked up in the clearance table, which I saw, and it was 75% off, was this. Mitsubishi A6N2B0 from Airfix. I've been very, very impressed with Airfix's recent releases of kits. New repackaging, of course. Don't know if it's a new mold. But I really like this because it comes with paint, acrylic paint, a brush, and some cement. Great little kit for beginners. I'm thinking of actually building this later on, after everything's calmed down, just to see how it, I'll definitely use the brush. I won't airbrush this. I want to see if I can replicate what you see on the box. It's kind of hard to do, I know that's for certain. But hey, for 75% off from $12.95, who's complaining? And they have other model kits there as well. I'm not a big fan of the Titanic. I don't think there is anybody who's a big fan of the Titanic, but who am I to talk to? What was it? There was a diorama build of U.S. Like a normal U.S. soldiers, World War II soldiers against German soldiers, and it had little figures. It had a diorama of a town, and it only had 2 tanks, a Tiger and a Sherman. There was the B-29, the B-24 or B-29 Mitchell. I think that I'm blanking out here, so you have to forgive me. It's too early in the morning for this. All I know is that they've had some Airfix kits on sale. If you guys are looking into getting some kits, go over there to your nearest Barnes & Noble and see if they have it. And maybe if they have a Gundam. If they do, post it on Facebook. Let everybody know so we can all head on over. Of course, I had to adjust the camera because I got something besides that little, that little fighter plane that I want to show you. That is this. A big box of Hobbylink Japan. A few weeks ago, Hobbylink Japan had their summer sale. And I was hesitant to pick up anything, but after reviewing what they had, seeing how much it was, I said, fuck this, I'm buying it. And I bought a lot of cool model kits that I haven't opened up yet, but I will right now. So I will do this off camera. Get my little blade. Yeah, they had some really cool things. There were some that I was hesitant that looked even really nicer, but I guess I was more interested in quantity than quality. But then again, you know, even the quantity of the kits were had some pretty good quality. Whatever. All right, here it is. Now, let me show you stuff that I've already have because they were on sale. I got myself another Heimak. Hey, for $3, who's complaining? You know, a great little scratch build kit. I've seen a lot of scratch build versions of this, so I was impressed seeing this at that price. They're probably already ran out. I should have. All right, I'm gonna say this. I should have done a Heimak custom, but it's too late. Besides the Heimak, I got the Mock Army set. Less than $2. Wow. Cool. I got that one there. Continue. So that's based on the, of course, Build Fighters. Based on the Reconquista series, which everybody. I got this. The Gaon. 1/44 scale. High grade. Yeah, I mean, this was like, what the price was this? You know what, I wish I had the, I wish I had, ooh, really? Hang on a second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. This one was 630 yen out of 1,800, so that was like less than $5. Again, another deal. $5, who's complaining? Then I saw this one, and I was looking at it, and I said, you know what? For 380 yen or $3, this looks cool. The Ox Aurora Robot Spirits, the Robot Spirit series, Tamashi Nation. Interesting. I never seen this before. I've heard. Prime told me about this. I'm gonna search out the video for this, but this is pretty nice. It's I believe it's a 1/44 scale, but very cool little mech. There was another one like this, but I kind of like this one better. So I said, all right, let me get this one. I haven't gotten any Robot Spirits figures for a long time. Actually, no. Correction. That is my first Robot Spirits kit, because everything else was what was it? I think it was the HCM Pro, the last one that I got. And I didn't get any, and of course Monster Arts, but I never gotten any figure arts or anything like that. So that's my first Robot Spirits kit, and for that price, who's complaining? All right. Actually, let's adjust this because the next series of kits is kind of big. After reviewing it, so I'll put this here. Don't drop the coffee. There, and there. Okay. Now, after seeing this, I said to myself, you know what? I've never gotten into this. Never. I know they existed. I just was never, you know. I never considered getting these type of model kits, and these are model kits. I didn't realize that. The Great Saber from the Zoid series, 1/44 scale. This is my first Zoid, and after looking at all those Zoid kits that were on sale, I kind of decided to choose this one. Something basic, something interesting. Again, I know nothing about Zoids other than what I remember that was on Cartoon Network, and doesn't look like the one from Cartoon Network. But then again, there were so many different types of Zoids out there. I thought, oh, let me get this one, and I kind of like it with the weapon system in the back and the claws. Very posable. It doesn't look like something that's. I was never impressed with this because when I remember first seeing the Zoid toys, and I call it toys back in the day, back in the mid '90s. When I look at this, I'm saying to myself, "What is this? A wind-up toy?" And pretty much it almost was. I think it is the earlier toys. Again, that's my interpretation. I don't follow it. But I said, you know what? For how much was this? 1575 yen, which is like around $12 or something like that. Who can complain? So I will give this kit the benefit of the doubt and try it out. The next kit that I got is a little cheaper. 990 yen, around $8. The Hammer Rock. Of course, Hobby Link Japan calls it the Hummer Rock. Don't know why, but yeah, it's no Iron Kong, that's for certain. But this was kind of cool. I like this. I can't wait to try and build this one. Yeah. So this is my haul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these kits from Hobby Link Japan. But I just got a surprise that I did not see, and I gotta show this off. In the box, I got this bag of campaign parts. They didn't say that in the invoice or in the email. I got a lot here. Hold on a second. Let's look at this. You know what? Better yet, hold on a second. Let me just reposition the camera so it's a lot easier for you guys to see. So I got HG Custom Campaign Part Number Summer 2015 D, which is that little thing that you can look like it looks like grenade launchers, but it's actually like fingers. So I have the D version. I have the B version, which is some sort of umbilical type setup where you can hoist weapons on that. So I got the B. And I should do this in order, so I'm sorry, I'm just pulling it up out of the bag. I have the E parts, which is a blade and it looks like a railgun, pistol type weapon. So I got that. I got C, which is, I can't even tell what the hell that is. But, yeah. I got the C. I got the A, which is, you can never have enough Gatling guns. I just bought 4 giant Gatling guns, and now there's another Gatling gun. So I got a Gatling gun right there. That's A. And then lastly, I have F, which is a shield. Cool little shield. So let's put this in order. A, B, C, D, oops, wrong one. D, E, and F. There you go. So, I got all this. I guess because of the massive amount of kits that I purchased, they decided to throw this into the mix. So, thank you, Hobby Link Japan, for sending me all this. But I wouldn't be surprised other people were getting this as well when they did their hauls. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching my latest haul from Hobby Link Japan. We got 5 days. I want to see some great designs, great custom builds of the Petite Guy. And just before this week is over, I will be posting another video of another kit that I just built. Something quick. And then we will go into the contest and the winners. So, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all take care.